What do textile art fibers reveal under a microscope? Imagine holding a tiny piece of fabric and being able to tell exactly what it's made of just by looking at it closely. That's what examining textile fibers under a microscope can do. When you look at fibers through a microscope, you see details that are invisible to the naked. These details help identify the fiber's origin, type, and condition. For collectors and enthusiasts of art and antiques, this is a powerful tool. It helps verify if a textile piece is authentic or a reproduction. It also guides how to care for and preserve old textiles. Textile fibers fall into three main groups. The first is natural animal fibers, which are protein-based. Wool is a common example. Under a microscope, wool fibers look like tiny cylinders with rough, uneven surfaces. They often have overlapping scale-like structures on their surface. Coarser wool might show a dark central canal called a medulla. Silk fibers are smooth and transparent, with a shape like a triangle or rod when viewed in cross-section. Wild silks, such as tussa, can show fine lines along the fiber length. These features come from how the animal produces the fiber and its growth pattern. The second group is natural plant fibers, which are made of cellulose. Cotton fibers are easy to recognize because they look like twisted ribbons. These convolutions are a key feature for identification. Flax, hemp, and jute fibers are straighter and often have visible nodes or swellings along their length. Jute fibers tend to taper at the ends. The cell walls of plant fibers may show layered structures called lamellae and a central canal or lumen. These details reveal how the plant fiber grew and developed. The third group is synthetic fibers, which are man-made. These fibers include polyester, nylon, acrylic, and cellulose acetate. They usually have smooth, even diameters and lack the natural scales or twists seen in natural fibers. Cross-section shapes vary. Polyester and nylon are round, while acrylic can be rounded or have a dumbbell shape. Cellulose acetate might have a jagged or serrated outline. Surface markings and longitudinal striations differ depending on how the fiber was manufactured. To see these features, microscopes with magnifications of at least 100 times are used. Polarizing microscopes can also reveal birefringence, which is how light refracts differently in various fibers. This helps distinguish fiber types more accurately. In the world of collectibles and antiques, fiber identification is essential. It helps confirm if a textile is from a specific period or region. For example, linen was common in ancient Egypt, silk was prized in China, and cotton became popular in Europe during the 19th century. Knowing the fiber type can also guide conservation efforts, as different fibers react differently to chemicals and environmental changes. Microscopic analysis can reveal if a textile has been restored or contaminated over time. In short, examining textile fibers under a microscope uncovers their unique physical features. These tiny details act as fingerprints, helping collectors and conservators determine the authenticity, history, and condition of textile art and antiques. It's a fascinating way to see the story of a fabric unfold at a microscopic level.